Hi traders, welcome to Elite Currency. My name is Chris, and this video is going to take a look at the euro dollar and pound dollar analysis for the rest of this week. Let's start with the euro dollar. This is the daily chart, and the last couple of days were pretty much very slow. Small candles here going sideways. Now price is though below the 21 EMA of the daily chart, and it looks a bit bearish at this moment. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a break to the downside. However, keep in mind that support levels like this basically still exist, and price could bounce in that zone back to the upside. All right, so from this perspective, the downside is still a little bit limited. I think that this could be one correction, this might be a second correction, and this could turn out to be a third correction. If that is true, then this could still eventually move to the upside and continue with the trend, and then we'll put back this fib, and we'll be looking for the minus 272 target here at around 127.50 and 80. Or if price does break through this thick support zone where the 38 and 50 fib is present, then there is more chance of a bearish reversal to the downside and a downtrend starting at that point. So I think there is some pressure here to fall, but there is a support zone, significant support zone, very, very close to this current price. So you can see the 4-hour chart making a channel to the downside. Price is below the moving averages, so there could be a continuation, but I just don't see much space until there's a very good chance price could bounce. If it does break, then I'll be looking for basically the pullback after the breakout. So I'll be looking for a strong daily bearish candle like this. We're looking for a retracement to halfway or 38.2 fib, looking for a flag pattern like this, corrective pattern, and then a continuation lower. That will be my game plan if there is a bearish break. And if there's a bullish bounce, if there's any candlestick patterns on the 4-hour daily chart in this zone, then I think there could be a bounce back to the upside. So I'll be looking for trades at that point. Now, I'll just add the Wiz tool like this to this top and see where we are in terms of the Wiz Fibonacci sequence levels. There we go. You can, by the way, get this tool, Wiz tool with script for free if you start the ECS start package there. If you download that, it's for free. This particular Wiz tool is a little bit upgraded, so this one is not included, but the free version is. And you can see the price had struggled at the 4th level. So if it breaks below the 4th level, we could see maybe an expansion to the 5th, and that would mean a break below this 50 fib. So I think the more important level probably is between 5th and 6th. You can see there's a big space and zone right there. So there could be a little bit of a bearish pressure here, but it would have to really break below the 5th before you get the bigger push down to the 6th level. And this particular space, this is what I'm talking about for trading to the downside. That would be the most interesting space for downside. Upside, we'll have to put the Wiz level at the bottom. Let me do that right now. I'll have to use this bottom. That's still intact at this moment. And you can see the price struggling to break above the 4th. So if it stays above the 2nd and 1st level here, around maybe the 2nd, there is still that chance it could bounce to the 5th. But for the moment, the trend is not on our side, so that is not relevant at this moment. You got to have the trend on your side when looking at Wiz levels, and it is down at the moment. So for an uptrend breakout, we would need price to break above this resistance zone right here, above the 3rd level, above the 21 EMAs, above the 144, all these fractals, and there's bullish space right here above all that resistance. All right, so that's about it for the moment, I think. Once again, there could be a continuation here. There was a pattern. There is a break of that pattern. It's just that there's not much space left, and it's pretty choppy downside. All right, pound USD is bouncing at this 50 fib. Let me show you which fib. When you put a fib from, let's see, it was here to here. Yes, you got a long-term moving average, 50 fib. You have also the round 140 level. So price did bounce at that support, and I indicated that there's a good chance of a continuation. So we did have some continuation, but price has just gone sideways, more or less. So for me to trade it to the upside, I would like to see price break through this channel, the resistance of the channel, make a flag and continue. I'll be trading the breakout to the upside and continuation. If price does break through this bottom in the 50 fib and the 140 round level, I'll be looking for a hook back and continuation of the pound dollar. All right, and that hook back could be on a smaller time frame because the breakout could be with strong momentum. So it doesn't have to be a pullback on this particular 4-hour chart. It could be a break on the 4-hour chart. The pullback could be on a 1-hour or 50-minute chart, and the continuation too. And the trade there, the continuation trade could be done on a lower time frame, but based on a 4-hour breakout. So I don't necessarily need a 4-hour pullback because that would require a lot of candles, and price does not always consolidate that long. So break, pullback, continue for downside, break, pullback, continue for upside. That's pretty much straightforward, I guess, with the pound dollar. Just waiting for this consolidation pattern to break. For the moment, I think that everything is more bullishly aligned. The moving averages are bullish. Price bounced up to 50 fib. And therefore, I like the upside for one more push to, as I already mentioned, 143-ish. Then again, you know, price did retest all these tops here, these two tops. So, and it reacted pretty strongly. So this could be an A or 1. This could be a 2 or B, and down it goes for 3 or C. That is also very viable. So in that case, the uptrend is over, and we're actually in a new downtrend. And that is also very, very possible. So I'm really open to both sides, whether this is the wave 5, the last push up, or whether indeed there's a new trend going on and that this was a kind of a truncated wave 5. That remains to be seen. It depends on the breakout and how also the breakout occurs, whether there are strong and good candles visible. All right, that's it for now. Make sure to check out and download the Wiz script that is free available through ECS Start Package. You can find it at elitecurrency.com. And wish you all good trading. Cheers.